Turkey get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I like the look of this fella, Tijjani Reinders, Peter. The Dutchman being one of the better all-round midfielders to emerge in recent times. He's energetic, he's intelligent both on and off the ball in the way he reads the game. And he boasts quite a high goal contribution too. So his link-up play gets him in those congested areas and he comes through with flying colours.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Good ball, good take. Don tries a shot, and it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a searching pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Rijkaard. Tonali. To Batistuta. This looks promising. Now here's the delivery. Gravenberg getting this one clear. Reinders. He won't be happy with that one. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
João Neves.
Turkey are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Cucurella is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And here's Mbappe. Vermin. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Turkey finding their passes. He's in a great position here. Very nicely done. And he's in on goal. Great chance! And he hits the net. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Tonali. Shoots! Oh, another save. Turkey with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Saliba clears it away. Turkey have the chance to go the other way. Decent chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Tries to pass it through. Ndika gets over and intercepts. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, can they get him away? Koundé. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Lopez. Donadoni. João Neves. Matheus Cunha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's lost his man here. And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Matheus Cunha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now this could be a chance. Gets a good foot in there. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And can he finish? Goal! Turkey! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Donadoni! Mbappe.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
We are into stoppage time. Donadoni. Belletti. Just eases him off the ball. Ndika. And there's the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the game has already resumed here.
Turkey can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
No way he was going to let him past. Fermin. Always onto this. Batistuta gets through on his own. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Gravenberg. Now that's a lovely exchange, and it's made its way to him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nicely weighted ball.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, that's a key interception. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Matheus Cunha. Tchouaméni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Thuram. Matheus Cunha. Oh, this is a terrific run. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. He's through and all alone! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Donadoni! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ndika plays it long. Gravenberg. João Neves. And it's Gravenberg. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Tonali. Oh, it's come to nothing. Gravenberg. Reinders, who does have an assist to his name. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution for Turkey, number 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 6, Batistuta.
Nuno Mendes.
Number 16, Fermin. Number 11, Donadoni. Number 19,
Rooney.
Tonali.
Vitinha.
Coming on the field, number 3,
He's been slipped through.
Mendes.
And he's managed to get
Number
free.
20, Owen. Number 10, Eucharist.
Spread out to the left.
Number 18,
Nuno Mendes with the cross.
Rooney. Number
Mendes
22,
with the clearance.
Vitinha.
Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Any thoughts on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it...
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Turkey.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for? A chance for a shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Turkey finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Kukçu cuts it out. Ndika promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Reinders. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tevez can get it clear. Oh, that's neat. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Thuram! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Thuram deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Threads one in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. João Neves. And Gravenberch. And it's Gravenberch. Some really good ball movement. Thinks about the shot. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cucurella has it out wide and in space. Tevez, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thuram. Shot, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Thuram is offering a right smile there.
Turkey have their second corner now. He can get that clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. Cucurella has it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Turkey are back in business. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Number 11, Thuram.
Turkey grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Varane makes the interception. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pinches it off him. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. João Neves. Reinders. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Pirlo with a fine tackle. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Thuram. And the shot! Goal! Turkey! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Number 18, Vinicius Junior.
Turkey take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Reinders goes back to front. Goulet is the team's great visionary. That's going right the way across. McManaman takes aim and cross. Van Nistelrooy! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Turkey looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. It's a promising position. Eze has a shot! It's hit the crossbar! Matheus Cunha. Cucurella. Oh, this looks sharp. Kukçu calmly anticipates. Half-time getting close now. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's found a way through, and a chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
McManaman
Plays
it across.
Has been indicated.
Gravenberg.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking to play him in. A heavy challenge. And we hit half-time. Turkey come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. And it's Reinders. Reinders wins the duel this time. That has not gone well. João Neves. He's in space and looking for options. And he can clear it away. Matheus Cunha. And he's well positioned here. And that is masterful defending.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. McManaman. And it's Eze. Nicely shaped ball. Good ball over the top. That's a decent clearance. Reinders. Now it's Eze. And this is Tevez. Vinicius Junior. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Van Nistelrooy. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's played it long. He's had it taken off him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Goulet. And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and I'm very grateful.
Chance! Goal! Turkey! Into the lead once more. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And now he has two.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 24.
So,
Tevez.
time for changes on
Number
both
10.
sides, actually.
Van Nistelrooy.
So we have a breakthrough.
Number 9.
Now, how will things
Goulet.
develop from here?
Number 4.
That's
Kukçu.
exactly what they need to
Coming
keep
on the
doing.
field,
Carry on
number
plugging away, and
17,
eventually you
Owen.
might just get that little
Number
break.
32,
They're coming again
Neary.
and again.
Number
I think they just have to
23,
keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Number 3, Koeman. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, good read.
That's great.
Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely weighted ball. Bruno Fernandes is onto this. Big header! Oh, it's hit the post! And that's gone route one. And here's Alvarez. Hakimi picks it up out wide. Well, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Eze absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pirlo cuts out the pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Turkey perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Alvarez.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Turkey have their third corner.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 6, Eze. Coming on the field is number 13, Pushkash. Substitution in progress.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a key interception. Indica. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bruno Fernandes. Hakimi. Saliba. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And Gravenberch. Bruno Fernandes. He's being urged to shoot.
Turkey can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Very much into the last knockings. João Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's going in strongly.
And he's there to retrieve it. They're urging him to shoot. Now it's crossed into the middle. Schmeichel gets good distance on it. So their 4th corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Turkey have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time
Terrific
for our special
recovery,
lottery.
a really
Please grab the tickets
fine
you were given
win
when
that,
you
Jim
walk into the
Beglin.
gates.
Well, what we've seen is it...